Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen really get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. That'll be a throw-in. Great run on the overlap here. It's all a bit nasty right now. 5 defeats running. And it's Wickham. Forward it goes. He's in! Hoists it forward. To stroke it through. Keeper's ball. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Mousset looking to break out here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Big shoots! He scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile...
Big chance! And in it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Schlupp has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Brings it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through. Here it is now, surely. Tries a shot. They are rampant. And already they're looking to run away with it.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And shoots! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Townsend. In once more. Great leap! Danger averted for now. Battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Needed a better pass there. Townsend. Gets it into the middle. Quick glance at goal. Good clearance and very necessary. Crystal Palace have statistically the worst defence in the league. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's Zaha. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And it's played forward. Kouyaté. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hoists it forward. Sacco gets it back. Schlupp. Schlupp goes looking. Be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage, but looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of the...
Mousse! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Well, that's where he wants it. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Wickham. Milivojevic. James McCarthy. In with the challenge. He spotted the run and played him through. He's one-on-one, shot has a hit! And yes, it's there! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game, he is the man. It's become a case of men against boys. Just brushed off the ball there. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Nicely measured pass. Gets big chance! Oh, shooting chance!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Crystal Palace, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result,
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Minutes played. Looks to clip it, and the shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Forward it goes. Townsend. In a foot to win it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Townsend. Kouyaté. And here's Zaha. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Breaks on here. McCarthy can't get the better of his opposite number. Right through the middle. He's had a real chance! Musa, in he goes again! Schlupp. MacArthur. And it's Townsend. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Wickham. Forward it goes. Shot at goal! He scored! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
How many more does he want? A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the weighted pass. It's got paid to a promising move. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Crystal Palace are facing now the prospect of failing to make it into the European elite. And it's Townsend. Whipped in. Gets up to head it! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. And it's played forward. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. And here's Townsend. And that has been cleared. Rodwell. Chance to break. Milivojevic. So that's it. It is all over. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me...
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a... Long has a goal! Stefan on goal.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Brings it forward. It's a loose ball. Foul. Southampton have their manager to thank for the last result.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Is there any support? He might not need it. And a shot! And he's done it! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Gets the better of his man. Goes for goal!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very tidy.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ward-Prowse. And here's the long. Just brushed off the ball there. Southampton seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Buffal, who gave his side a second-half lead in his last game. Morrison. Ward-Prowse. Bertrand finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mousset. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Buffal. Buffal drives it forward. Bertrand. Hoists it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
They've played it short. Header! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at...
Hits one! Good effort first time.
Long, cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
And it's played forward. Cedric Suarez. Across the field it goes. And it's Ward-Prowse. Good idea, just poorly executed. Away from immediate danger. And we hit half-time. Good attack on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the game has already resumed here. Out to the right. Receives it in a good position. And Mousset! And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done! 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line. And
Mousse! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things looking so... Has a hit! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Gets up to head it! Keeper always had the measure of that. He's still going. Where to next? Big shot! He's had a shot! And in it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
3 in the last game, 3 in this one. He is a man on fire. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That is terrific skill. Battles to win it back. Redmond. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. That intervention was very necessary. Long. He's gone for it! Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Ward-Prowse. Morrison has given away a free kick. Suarez. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Great leap! They've done it! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Southampton grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's gone direct. Oh, that's brilliant! A finish of true class. Oh, that is a bit special. They're still trying to make a game of this.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, that's where he wants it. Bertrand. Buffal. A chance to play it in. Buffal. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, he's broken through. He's through, it's one-on-one. Room for a shot. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Mousset. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Chance! And that's off target. Oh, it's been oh, real danger here. Mousset hits it! They've scored! Terrible error, duly punished. He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Time added on, 4 minutes. Mousset looks to thread it through. Buffal. And it's Ward-Prowse. And that's that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us. Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good. Smashing goal. Goes for it! Goal! Truly wonderful strike, decorated with dim curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Big occasion, big goal. Has a pop! Oh, taken with so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply. Has a pop! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
3 in the last game, 3 in this one. He is a man on fire. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well,
he's gone for it! Saved. It's good keeping.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Towering header! The defence can get it clear. Message. And he's cut it out. And he heaves it forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Jagielka drives it forward. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chalobah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Shot at goal! Back of the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
4 in the game. He is the... He's had a go! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
A heavy challenge. Tries lifting it over. Turns and goes back. Hits one! Steered it beyond the post.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's Welbeck. Out to the right. Well, they could break here. Going through. Driving on. He's one-on-one, surely! Shapes to shoot! He has done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
How many more does he want?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pereira. Is there any support? He might not need it. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Chooses to go back. Now, and the finish! They've done it! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Yeah, by by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, real danger here. Capu. Chalobah. Hughes. Now it's Welbeck. Watford have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could... Great leap!
Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Hoists it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Belts one. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's played forward. Besic positions himself well and cuts it out. He's picked him out. He's gone for it! No, that's just wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Now it's Welbeck. Forward it goes. And there's the end of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And
goes for goal! Absolute thunderbolt! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Good idea, just poorly executed. Besic dinks one in, and it's got through. Oh, shooting chance! He's put it wide.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Welbeck gets it back. Now it's Welbeck. And it's Chalobah. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Looking to force his way through. He's had a shot! No mistake! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well positioned to make that interception. Watford were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
That's a terrific surge down the right. It is quite a run he's making here. There are a few waiting for it. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's going long. Pinged one through here. He's through and all alone! Has a go! No, it's wide.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Welbeck. Watford keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Capoue gets it out to the wing. Mousset, who's made his mark on this game. Mousset takes the long option. And that is as far as they're going to go. Capoue. Cathcart. Chalobah. Jose Holebas. Pereira. Battles to win it back. Comes out and deals with it. And that's been won straight back. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Real chance! No luck this time.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Welbeck. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's Welbeck. Morrison looks to clip it forward. Prödl does well to read it and intercepts. Pereira. Lovely feet. That's great strength on the ball. Forward pass. He's played him through. Goes for goal! It's a goal! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Oh, good interception. Jose Holebas hoists it forward. Morrison looks to dink one in. Breaks on here. He's left his man going for goal! And that's past the post. Now it's Welbeck. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that will be the final act. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.